Hey there, guys. We're going to be going to the Behemoth trial again. I did a test run a few weeks ago using global only units with like Riku and stuff. It didn't quite work out. Riku didn't really work for me. But now we've got Machina and Ace on the global server, so I'm going to be doing it again using Machina and Ace as our units. So the team is going to be Folka. Full evasion, of course, the whole team is evasion. That's the classic Behemoth strategy. So Folka is going to be our healer. Luna Freya for magical mitigation and stat buffing. Full evasion. Machina, full evasion. He'll be doing breaks. He's also got safety bit for death immunity. Paladin Cecil is going to be our cover tank. He is not evasion, so he is using physical defense as well as spirit. He's got Genji shield for death immunity, and he's got 150 or 140 or better lightning and holy resist, because we'll be using lightning and holy as our elements. Wildcard Ace is going to be our DPS. He's full evasion. Ace is amazing for this trial because he gears for evasion extraordinarily easy. He's got so much passive evasion. He's got full evasion, 3,500 magic, and 275% demon killer. No beast killer, but it's hard to fit everything. On global, I could actually gear him even better, but on JP, it's the best I can do. Yeah, so 3,500 magic and full evasion. This is why I really like Ace. And we're grabbing Solo's Ace. He's still built for Behemoth, so looking good. Got full evasion and some beast and demon killer. So yeah, let's get in here and try Behemoth with our new units. We've got Machina as our breaker and Ace. Now, of course, Vaughn is even better than Machina, but Vaughn's not out yet, so we're not using him. So Cecil will change and cover. Now, this first turn is going to be the most dangerous. We're going to, let's see. I should have looked up what his skills are on JP. Alright, that's fine. Was that the right skill? It is. Okay, so let's go ahead and break, attack, and magic. Did that land? It landed. We're good. 3. Let me just double check. That's actually the good version, yes. Okay, so we're not going to use elements yet on Ace because we don't have a chance to use Cecil's lightning resist buff yet. Actually, no. It is okay if we use elements. Yeah, we're going to. So we're going to magic buff, we're going to imbue lightning, and we're going to start chaining. Yeah. Alright, so let's magic buff, imbue lightning, and start chaining. Let's do it that way. Alright, Luna Freya, let's buff magic resist, and we don't really need much else with her. Folka, let's just do some barriers for Cecil. It doesn't really matter what we do because this first turn is the boss isn't defense broken yet anyway. Okay, so the cool thing with Machina is he can do physical mitigation for us as well, because we don't have Poppy, so we're going to want physical mitigation for Cecil, and Machina can handle that. And Machina can also dispel the boss every turn before breaking. It's really cool. Alright, so Machina is going to triple. We're going to dispel and break the boss. We're going to try to break his attack and magic again, and we're going to do physical mitigation, which, let me double check. This is the physical mitigation. Alright, so that dispelled the resist buff, and hopefully re-broke the boss. It didn't break defense, but actually we don't care about defense, so that's fine. Alright, Cecil is going to change stance, cover, and re-raise himself. We're going to keep re-raise on Cecil. Alright, we're going to do a lightning resist buff with Luna Freya, because I forgot about that. She can do lightning resist for us. So we're fine. We're also going to just refresh. Alright, and Folka will... Let's see here. Folka could have done physical resist too. I didn't even think of that. Folka will heal and shield. And then Ace is going to, when's his cooldown? 2 more turns. Oh, we never did Demon Killer. Let's Demon Killer with Ace and double chain. I always forget Ace has a Demon Killer buff. I always forget this. Let's Demon Killer and double chain with Ace. You know what? Before we're going to do that, actually, we're going to Imperil first. So we're going to Imperil, Demon Killer, and chain with mine. Alright. Ace is still unlocking the chains. And don't forget, Ace got buffed on Global, so he'll be doing way more damage on Global as compared to JP. Alright. Let's see. Cecil is going to resist buff and change. Machina will, let's see, dispel and then do all the breaks. Let's make sure they worked. We did. Alright. Ace. Keep unlocking his better chains. Luna Freya. We don't need anything from you. Like, literally, we're just... Luna Freya is just here for, her magic mitigation. Let's go ahead and do our chaining. Alright, damage is a little bit low, it feels like, but it's fine. It's barrier and just a big heal. Okay, that was fine. Alright, let's see. Cecil, we're going to... We're going to provoke with Cecil and cover. Let's see. Ace, chain, and... His good chain is now unlocked. So we're going to chain, and good chain. Before we do that, we need to dispel the boss. So let's dispel and do all the breaks. He resisted defense break, it looks like. But who cares? Luna Freya will do her LB here. For stats. You know, did I ever level up my JP LB? Close enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and do our chaining. I think 85% is the first threshold on Behemoth. Let me double check. Yeah, it is. So we're going to be getting Luna Freya, or not Luna Freya, Folka killed really soon. Which kind of sucks. This is going to be the trickiest part of the fight, probably, is dealing with the Folka death, because we're not going to have heals for Cecil. Alright. We're going to use a Cecil cooldown so he survives better during this phase. While Luna Freya... Well, not Luna Freya, while Folka's dead. Alright, Cecil, we're going to use your big magic mitt and chain stance. Machina will break, and it's turn 5, yeah, next turn. We're going to refresh physical mitigation for Cecil as well. Let's see, Ace is going to Imperil, then we're going to rebuff Magic and Thunder Imbue. Alright, so we're going to Imperil, rebuff Magic, and Thunder Imbue. Let's go ahead and do that before we do anything. Oh, I didn't even check. Did the boss resist any breaks? Oh, he resisted attack and magic break. Oh, that's great. That means I've got to reset the turn. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm trying yet again. It's actually my third attempt at changing the RNG because the boss is not cooperating. I might have to just not dispel him this turn if it's not gonna work out for me. We're gonna try to double cast this, which dispels twice. It's not quite good, but it might land the. Okay, that landed the brakes. Okay, so we're not gonna refresh physical myth this turn because we just can't fit it. So Cecil will magical mid himself and change stance. Ace, I forgot what we were doing with you. Imperil, I think we were rebuffing with Ace this turn. So Imperil, rebuff, and re-imbue. Imperil, rebuff, re-imbue. Luna Freya. Thunder resist, mitigation. Let's see. Folka will do physical mitt and a barrier. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, when's the next threshold? 70%. Alright, so Folka's gonna die here. The guaranteed death. Nothing you can do about that. Alright, so because we're busy resurrecting and stuff, we're not gonna dispel this turn. Let's go ahead and heal over time, get her back up. So Machina will instead just refresh everything. We'll refresh his quad cast, his physical mitt, and we'll put up a good attack and magic break, hopefully. Alright, Cecil is going to change stance. Let's do his better cover. And I kind of want to re-raise himself, but that would cost him health. But he's going to regenerate from Luna Freya. It's fine. Let's go ahead and re-raise himself. It's probably the worst turn to possibly do that. Why did I do that? It doesn't really matter. Alright, let's refresh the Demon Killer buff. And double chain. And so Cecil takes a slightly less damage. We're going to, Demon Killer buff, chain, and we're going to use a Mirage chain as well. It's only one stack of Mirage, but it'll help Cecil take a tiny bit less damage this turn while Folka's not topping him off. Alright, so the regeneration on Cecil should heal him up a little bit. Yeah, we're fine. He'll live. Nope, this is no problem. He's still got his huge self-mitigation as well for the 75%. Yeah, he's got all the cooldowns going right now. No problem at all. Alright, the next death is at 70%, where we're going to lose Luna Freya. Alright, Cecil, let's resist and change. We can start dispelling again. Let's dispel and do all the breaks. Breaks worked. Ace. Next turn for the big chain. Let's go ahead and just triple chain with Ace. We're imbued and impair and demon killered. Let's do big mitigation and healing with Luna Freya. Alright, so we're gonna get Luna Freya killed soonish. Which is fine. How long does Machina's physical mitt last anyway? 3 turns? That's a little short, but it's fine. Alright, there's the target on Luna Freya, so she'll be dying this turn. Alright, Machina, let's dispel and do the breaks. Breaks worked, perfect. Cecil will do that. We're gonna lose Luna Freya. Let's go ahead and do an LB with her. Foca, let's heal Cecil. And Ace, let's chain. We're currently at Ace's max chaining modifier. We're on track to win as well. Turn 8. We got 30 turns to win. We've already done more than 33%, so this will be the 30 turn clear. And this is with JP Ace, who is weaker than Global Ace. Alright, Foca, we're going to have to use white magic this time to dual cast, which is fine. Let's go ahead and not re-raise. Let's raise her. Let's heal Cecil. Alright, Cecil. Resist and change stance. Machina, let's dispel. Let's dispel, attack and magic break, and let's do a physical mitt. Hopefully those landed. He resisted the defense break again. What a jerk. But we don't really care about defense break being resisted. I think turn 11, we're going to refresh all the buffs on Ace. How long does our Thunder Imbue have? 2 turns? Okay, we're going to refresh him next turn, actually. Alright, the next threshold is at 55%, but we don't care because Machina's wearing the safety bit, so he's not going to die. And now, the reason I did that is because I wanted Machina's... I didn't want him to die and lose his triple cast cooldown, so he's wearing safety bit. Wow, Cecil, that hurt. Alright, Cecil, let's re-raise yourself, change stance, and cover. We're gonna reset up this turn, because then we're gonna try to burst through that meteor phase as quickly as possible. So we're going to imperil, magic buff, and re-imbue. Let's see, imperil, magic buff, and re-imbue. Yeah, this will be a low damage turn, but that's fine. Machina, do all the breaks with the dispel. All the breaks work. Let's go ahead and chain on the boss. Alright, this is actually perfect. The timing we got here. Lunar Freya, let's heal and regenerate. We don't really need mana. And Foca, let's barrier and heal. Alright, so the boss is going to target Cecil. I mean, not Cecil, Machina, but he's wearing safety bit, so nothing will happen. Turn 10, we're already at 53%. We're doing real good. Alright, but here's the meteor phase. This phase is big headache. Big headache. Alright, so we're going to change stance, and we're going to big magical mitt. Machina is going to dispel and do all the breaks. Thankfully, in the next phase, we can stop bothering with the spells for a little bit. Alright. Ace is going to chain, Demon Killer, and chain. Other Ace is going to Demon Killer, and double chain. Yeah, let's go. Okay, here we go. Lunar Freya. Oh, we're gonna have a turn short on your cooldown. Shit. Let's do your LB for Cecil. Alright, should be fine. Okay, so we're now in the meteor phase. Cecil has 75% magic mitigation from himself right now. So we're good on that. I don't think he has physical mitigation this turn, actually. And I can kind of tell he doesn't because he's taking more damage from those physical hits. So we're going to have to refresh that with Machina, but it's fine. Alright, so that was the easy meteor. Now here comes the hard meteor this next turn. But Cecil still has one more turn of his 75% magic mitigation, so it should be fine. Alright. And as you see, the boss doesn't resist buff in this phase, so Machina can focus entirely on... Oh, shit. His quad cast wore off. Which is actually okay. Because the boss is not... We don't got to dispel the boss, so the breaks are still there from the previous turn. Yeah. That was my bad, losing track of when his quad cast was going to wear off. Or triple cast, not quad cast. Let's re-raise himself, Cecil. Let's cover and change stance. Luna Freya has one more turn on her magic mid cooldown, which is actually great. It means it's going to come back off cooldown the turn that we actually need it, which is amazing. Okay, so Folka, we're going to barrier and heal, and then Ace. Big burst turn. Alright, let's go. The next threshold is at 40%, and it'll be on Cecil's slot, but Cecil's wearing the Genji shield, so he's not going to die either. Yeah, you really want death immunity on your tank. Alright, so this is gonna be the powerful meteor turn, where he takes like a triple AoE or something. Yeah, it hurts really bad, but he still had 75% mitigation. And the boss dispelled himself, as you saw, but he doesn't dispel his resist buffs, although he doesn't do resist buff in this phase. But after 30%, that dispel on himself will not remove resist buffs. It'll only remove our debuffs. So we don't actually need to dispel him. So let's go ahead and triple. We'll do it this way to make sure that all the debuffs land. So defense break, as you see, 2 turns. That got partially resisted. This dude is resisting all the defense breaks. It's kind of funny, but we don't care about defense break, so it's whatever. So Cecil lost his 75% magic mitt, but we've got Folka's 50% back up this turn, so it's fine. And I mean Luna Freya's. And we're going to use a big barrier with Folka. Now, that's her latent ability, which she technically doesn't have on global, but hopefully she'll get it soonish. We're not using Alterna. What am I doing? How long's our imbue lasting on Ace? Our imbue has 3 turns. Yeah, we're just going pure DPS. We want to get out of this meteor phase as quickly as possible. So we're just going to straight chain. The meteor phase ends after 30%. So this turn we'll get him to about 35, and then we'll get him out of this phase the next round. Yeah. So this is the last round of the meteor phase. And it's turn 13, so it's only going to be a double AoE, not a triple. So Cecil should be fine here. Yeah, I'd kind of worry about Cecil with the trip. Oh, jeez. You can definitely tell Cecil's 75% mitigation has worn off. Now, next turn would be a triple AoE. And it looks like Cecil would actually die to a triple AoE without his 75% mitigation. But we're going to be out of the phase, so we don't really care. The boss does not need to be dispelled this turn. So we will refresh physical mitigation with Machina. Physical mit, and we'll refresh the breaks. We're not going to dispel. 2 turns, cooldown. Alright, we're going to go ahead and triple chain the good chain to make sure we get out of this phase. We really don't want to be in this phase anymore. We're going to go ahead and provoke, because we're going to use a Luna Burst here, and we don't want to get confused. Alright, that'll be... let's go ahead and barrier and heal with Folka. That should top off Cecil, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And let's get out of this phase. And Okay, good. We're out of the dangerous phase. Now the boss, he's going to do an extra magic horn per turn, which is the non-elemental AoE, but it's not as powerful as Meteor, so it's not that big a deal. But yeah, below 30, he does an extra magic horn AoE per turn. That right there. Oh, it hurts. It still hurts really bad. Wow. But we're okay. Actually, we might not be okay. Oof. When Luna Freya's 50% mitigation wears off, I think Cecil's 75 should be up again by then, so we'll probably be okay. Luna Freya, we've got 2 more turns on it. Yeah, we should be fine, I think. Possibly, maybe. Alright, but now the boss is doing resist buffs again. So we have to go back to dispelling him. Every turn. So we'll dispel and double break and hope they don't get resisted. Machina is so good for this. Looks like the magic break, the good magic break got resisted, which is a small problem, kind of a big problem. But it's an odd turn, so the boss only does 1 AoE anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, the boss does double AoEs on even turns. I think Cecil still has re-raise, so we're fine. Let's go ahead and spend the rounds resetting up with Ace now. Let's imperil. Let's magic buff and imbue. Imperil, magic buff, and imbue. The next death is going to be at 25%, at which point he will kill my Ace. Which is going to slow us down quite a bit when he's killing the DPS in this phase. But the reason I put the DPS in slots 5 and 6, well, you don't have a choice with the friend. The friend's got to be in slot 6. But the reason I put my DPS in slot 5 is because at this point, as long as all the support units stay alive, you know, you can stabilize in this phase. It's not really a problem. I like putting the support units in slots 1 and 2 and get their deaths out of the way really early in the fight when it's less dangerous. So Cecil will that. We're gonna re-raise himself and cover. Let's see, Machina. We'll refresh physical mitigation next turn with Machina. All right. Looks like the good magic and attack break got resisted. That's really unfortunate. And Focus Latent's on cooldown still. I mean, it's probably fine. Let's go ahead and LB with Luna Freya. We should have cover. Provoke still with Cecil. Demon Killer. And actually, mine's dying this turn, so there's no point in refreshing buffs. We'll just go straight chain. And good chain. Chain. The friend's gonna refresh Demon Killer. And good chain. Actually, the friend can do it a little bit differently. The friend can do... Do we still have killer on the friend? We do, so actually we can do it this way to make sure it works. Alright, so my Ace is going to die here. And by the way, this automatic death dispels you beforehand, so casting re-raise wouldn't actually do anything. There's no point. Alright. Cecil should be okay here. I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be a. I think it's a double AoE turn. It is, but it was a weak AoE. It's fine. All right, there's the boss dispelling himself. All right, we'll use Luna Freya to get him back up. Luna Freya, let's go ahead and revive Ace, and we'll do a stat buff for Ace. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. How's Cecil's magic mitigation? I think 1 turn on the good one. Okay. So we're not going to bother attacking the boss this turn, so we won't even bother dispelling him. We'll just refresh all Machina's stuff. So we're triple, we'll refresh Quadcast, Magic Mitt, and we'll refresh the good attack and magic break. Cecil will resist and change. We'll just give Cecil a Mirage for slightly less damage taken, and then Folka will heal up. Yeah, recovering from this death kind of slows us down quite a bit. Now, I could use cut cards plus here and get Ace's max chain back online, but the friend's going to die in 2 turns anyway, so I'm going to take that time to do Ace's cut cards. So for now, we're going to change... We're going to re-raise Cecil, and we're going to cover. Actually, we're going to use his good cover. So we're going to re-raise himself, change stance, and use his good cover. We need to dispel the boss now, so we're going to dispel and do all the breaks. And he resisted defense break. This guy does not like being defense broke. And he actually partially resisted the magic break as well. That's the bad magic break, only 70%. So it's a little dangerous here. Oh, shoot. I just noticed Luna Freya's cooldown is... I should have used Cecil's cooldown. So I guess we're gonna re-raise with Luna Freya. Ooh, this is dangerous. We'll imbue, chain, and Demon Killer buff. Actually, no. My guy will imbue, magic buff, Demon Killer buff. Yeah. Friend will imperil, magic buff, imbue. So this will be a setup turn. I'm a little nervous here because we've only got 40% magic mid on Cecil. I guess I'm going to use Focus Latent here. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Focus Latent. And then her other cooldown. Give Cecil a bigger barrier. And some extra mitigation. So he doesn't die here. Alright, Gumi. When are we getting Focus Latents on Global? I mean, he's probably going to be fine. Oh, that was... ouch. Big ouch. But he's fine. He lived. That's all that matters. Alright, so now we've got... Focus cooldowns back up. Let's go ahead and do that. Machina will break. He resisted the good magic break yet again, but we've got focus cooldown now, so it's fine. Alright. Did I buff my ace with Demon Killer yet? I did. Demon Killer. Did I imbue? I imbued. Okay, yeah, so my guy's good to go. We'll just triple chain. Chain, and... oh, the cooldown's not up yet. Alright, the friend needs Demon Killer, so we will do this. Demon Killer, and this. We're probably going to push that 10% threshold here, which is going to get the friend killed. Yep, we did. Okay, perfect. Folka can give us a small barrier and a heal. Okay, that was fine. And then the friend got targeted for the death, as you see. It'd be great if we could do 8% in one turn and finish the fight here, but that's not going to happen. Alright, so Machina, we need to... we kind of need physical mid as well, so we're going to dispel... break... and physical mid. So if you resist the spirit... we're only spirit breaking one time. If you resist it, boo. He didn't resist it. We're good. Now we're good. Alright, Cecil. Cecil's gonna change cover, and he's gonna do his good magic mitt. Alright. We're gonna do a little bit of a burst turn here. Watch the boss end at like 2%. I'm gonna be super sad. Because the friend's dying this turn and slowing us down. Let's go ahead and LB with Luna Freya. go ahead and chain with our DPS. Yep, 2%. I figured. What a jerk. And then we're going to lose the friend. Which is fine. You know, whatever. Okay. And there goes the friend. Boo. Alright, the boss dispelled himself. "22 turn clear. This is not bad." Yeah, we're going to have to revive the ace on turn 21, and then we'll finish it on turn 22. You know, it's possible, slightly possible, that my ace chaining with Machina could finish it out here, but if we didn't, it'd be game over, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk it. Actually, I'm going to break, and I'm going to refresh physical mitt. Lunar Freya, let's get the friend back up, and stat buff for the friend. Cecil, let's do that, and change. My guy will just Mirage for Cecil, Demon, actually no, my guy will Magic buff, Demon Killer, and Mirage for Cecil, and then Folka will just heal. If I could click with Folka. Alright. Cecil has one more turn of his 75% mitigation, so he's at no risk here. He's totally fine. Oh, you know what I should have done with my ace is cut cards on that turn instead of the Mirage. The Mirage is so irrelevant. Like, it only blocks a 1,000 damage hit on Cecil. Yeah, that Mirage was away. I should have cut cards with my ace. I mean, we're gonna win regardless right here, so who cares? But it still would have been helpful. Alright, so we're going to triple, we're going to dispel, we're going to try to break twice, and we're going to imperil. Spirit break landed, that's all that matters. Mine will do triple chain, friend will imbue and double chain. That's the wrong chain, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We win. Okay, there it is. All missions, 22 turns, so we didn't use any items, we did it in 30 turns or less, and we did not finish with a limit burst. I should have used Lunar Freya's LB. Whatever. I gotta remember to do that on global. So, okay, that was really smooth, that was pretty easy, we had plenty of turns to spare. The global ace does way more damage, so we'll do it in like 16 turns on global. My gear's better on global, so we might even do it in like 12 or 13 turns. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Okay. I'll see you guys next time.